Oh, yes. Okay. So last time we left off, oh, this is going to be really hard to remember where it was that we left off because we did a pretty good bit. Oh, my goodness. I legitimately don't remember. Okay, let's go look at our evidence. Oh my gosh, there's so much evidence. I don't think we figured out who he was or know who they were. Yes. Oh my gosh, the music on Ricky's stream yesterday from Duck Detective was I love that noir jazz sound. Yes. Okay. I think yeah, we read all of that. And we've been through this whole list. Wow. Elias and Gwyneth. Gwyneth. Oh yeah, yeah, and we got her two sons. Okay. It's all starting to flood back to me now. Wait, isn't that the same person? Or no? I can't tell. No, I don't think so. Hmm. So all of these people are right. We don't know their names. I bet you we could figure out their names though. Let's start there. Let's start there because that's the only people I see that we haven't like locked in. Sing Celine Dion. That's so funny. Can you imagine Celine Dion just popping up? Oh yeah. uh, that'd be too funny. Um. Okay. Okay. Let's look up her. Let's look up Gwen. Gwen Rootree. There's got to be something on this click clackety clack cashew PC. Okay, wait. Gwen Rootree? Yeah, but we want to know about her sons. Hmm. It says couldn't make. When I pulled the water damage picture of the freeze birds out of the frame, this fell out too. Written in the back of the photo is couldn't make the reunion. Wishing you well from Paris, Gwen and the boys. Yeah, I want to know who the boys are. What's this? Oh, that was like the first piece of evidence that we got. What if I just typed in the boys? Nothing. I guess not. Oh, okay. Highlighting people's names? Okay. True. Okay. I think I did this one, right? To Carl and Brenda. I'm sorry you were unable to attend the funeral. It's like, oh, my brain is like trying to remember who people were and stuff. Because it's been so long. I think we've already searched him, right? Spider search. Clancy. Or maybe we should look up some of these people. Miracle Rootree. Let's look up. We don't have him. Production company by the Miracle Rootree estate. It's quite bare bones, but has the following blurb. Witness testimonies of Miracle Rootree. Okay, let's see. Miracle Rootree arrived so late in his mother's life that doctors swore he wouldn't survive his first year. Oh, that's right. Okay, his mother and father, Elias Gwyneth, named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brothers and sisters by over 14 years. With a birth that late, the final child of his generation was nearly torn apart by countless health problems, but still, 23 years later, Miracle Rootree Jr. arrived and became the famous family's second vessel for the higher power. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Rootree name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Miracle Jr. New England, Okay. A production company run by the Miracle Rootree estate. So can we assume that he was also a preacher? Like they were all preachers? Because we don't know his occupation. Must not be. Oh, okay, so this right here? Oh, okay. Or Miracle Network. Oh, it's the same thing. I need to start playing games like this. I'm getting too old to keep up with the kids in the competitive games. Yeah, this one's really fun. It's I like how like chill it is, and it's very research dependent, which is like really fun because you're really having to uncover the information. Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. It's not ready for me to know that, you know. But also, I remember when we got all these pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, who are all these people? See, I don't know who. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know who these people are. We figured out that this was Clancy. And these are his siblings. So they obviously go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're pretty sure that that's Miracle. Well, no, we know that's Miracle because we have his 2 sons here that are confirmed. So we just have to place the other 3. Okay. This picture was famous star at Pop, even had it framed. That's him on the left, right? So that Eli Jr. So he must be Eli Jr. then, right? Has to be. Let's look at our list of names again. It must be. Oh, Elias Jr. Rootree. Let's look that up. It says it's listed on the website about historical buildings in Butler County. He is listed alongside an old residence that's been preserved called Hunchtop House. Can we research that? What about Butler County? Butler County is located outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. While the Rootree Candy Company now has its headquarters in the city, the company began on a small farm within the Butler County limits. Thank you. Is presumably a local paper there. There are likely articles from there involving the Rootree family and those adjacent to them. It's been automatically added to your periodical search. As a side note, a video game called Roottrees Are Dead was once set in Butler County. Okay, let's go to periodicals. Oh. Wait, what should I look up? No. Oh, maybe I should look up here. Okay, this and then Elias Jr. Oh, or just Roottrees, maybe? The Butler County Times has played host to many Roottrees advertisements over the years for many other products, including 5 Pieces. They flood the results. So maybe we should look up 5 Pieces. Okay. So we know we have to look up something about Butler County. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and the 3 of us were all about the same age. We were told only... Oh, okay, so Angie and Angie must be one of the daughters of one of the kids. We were told only the 5 Pieces, which really didn't go over well, to say the least. Eventually, I suppose, to stop the tantrums, they posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morton, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I found out years later they never even took a second photo. Who's Mr. Morton? Me searching Aunt Gwendolyn. Somebody's random aunt comes on Google. Somebody's aunt with one of those Facebook frames. It says good morning in all caps. Oh, okay. So that's probably what I need to do then. Well, I thought I typed in... Okay, let's type in Miracle then. Nothing. I typed in Elias and I didn't find anything. Okay. Maybe... and I typed in Elias Jr. That's okay though, because who would have had... Wait, how do I know that Roottrees Margolite? How do I know that's her mom? Oh, Aunt Margot. That's right. We talked about that. Oh. What about Elias Jr.? No. Nope. Miracle. Oh. Ooh. Miracle Roottrees and his son, who goes exclusively by Miracle Jr. Great deal over the head. The Miracle Network, which is a collection of churches, television shows, and products that can be purchased, has multiple advertisements in each issue. You do find one article mentioning legal troubles. Unfortunately, it's a throwaway line in an article about a tour they plan to take across the southern United States called the 3 Generations of Miracles Tour. The author speculates they're going on tour to leave their legal troubles behind. Because of all the advertisements, the results in the Butler County Times are not particularly relevant to your search. Any attempts to find more about these legal troubles is thwarted. Okay, so he has to also be a preacher, right? But it's not saying... It's not, locked in though, unless there's something else that he could be that I'm missing. Travel agent. Oh, public speaker. Oh no. Oh, I don't have a picture for Aunt Margot. Unless that's just wrong. Okay. Let me keep reading on Lauren's stuff, because I feel like Oh, Margot's a Rootree, not a spouse of Rootree. Oh, okay, okay. Let me go back and read some of her stuff, though, because she had such good stuff. Wait, where's it at? Angie and I. Okay, so she's saying Angie and I. So this is Lauren and Angie. And we already know that Lauren's here. So Angie is also a part of either she's a sibling or she's a cousin. We'll come back to that. Okay. Anyways. Eventually, I suppose to stop the tantrums, they pose us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden, who we know is going to be a person later. We just don't know enough about him yet. Okay. Who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I found out years later they never even took a second photo. Okay. Alright, but back to her notes. Granddaughter, so we knew that her mother's family was called Coswell, but Charlie mentions them. I think I've tried to look this up, but I didn't find anything. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. And we read about the clan's trust, yes. Gwen, as an only child, complained of loneliness. We knew that. Oh, Aunt Margot, here we go. During the summer where I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot, I hoped she would be the sister I never had. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them. What a mess, but she just complained to her. Ah, so maybe Aunt Margot is actually, oh, maybe this is Aunt Margot and it's her. Do you think that's right? And then she's actually, hold on, wait, let's see. Yeah, maybe she's this one. Oh, that would make sense. Like, that's her mom. But we don't know what she does, though. Do we? Let's keep reading. Now she's off living the grimmest life, and I'm stuck here with Clark. She gets to be in Starlit. We knew that. She's the first Roottrees to be anything other than a housewife. Oh, so she would be a housewife. Okay. I feel like that's right. Do I know Lauren's dad? Yes. Clancy. I got that one. Oh, and I know that this is Clancy Jr. I feel like Angie is her sister, but I don't know that yet for sure. Oh, Angie didn't show up. So if you know who Lauren's dad is, you can deduce who her mom is from the list in Lauren's diary. Let's see. Clancy told me that everyone... Oh, nope. Da-da-da. Pop argued at length that the company should stay with our branch of the family since we still have the Roottrees name. I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who has volunteered. Oh yeah, Zach. We don't even know who that is. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the first-born son of the first-born five-piece. That's useful information. Zach is the firstborn. See, my thing is okay. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach. Oh, yeah. This was the stuff that we were getting kind of like caught up on last time. Angie's older. Mother ever the quick-witted. Counter back. Maybe they weren't. Oh, okay. Wait. This is actually physical attributions, maybe? Mother ever the quick-witted. Countered back. Maybe they wanted it to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the product. Is that talking about Zach? Hold on. Okay. An entry entitled Sam from her diary. Oh, you will learn that Elias Roottrees has given it to his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. Oh, yeah. Sam, question mark? Some relative? Gwyneth has been pushing to include Sam for quite some time. Okay. Why Sam? I have many distant relatives I've never met. After all, Granny had sisters and Granddad had a brother or two. But I was told trim their branches from the family tree, so why is Sam special? Nothing adds up. Angie summoned all of Next Gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. I didn't realize Sam at Uncle Junior's. Is that Elias Jr.? Uncle? Yeah, that would be her uncle. To Patsy. Oh. Okay, let's see. Elias Jr. is married to someone named Patsy, question mark. At the reception, when I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Okay, that's right. That's how he figured out his children. At the end of the day, nothing explains. Okay. Oh, there's a lot here that I don't know about. Clark's getting married, and in my opinion, far too young. He's barely 18, and Danielle isn't much older. So is that who he got married to? Oh my goodness. But openly confronting them. Remember what you said earlier about her mother's family were Coswells? Yeah, Costells? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I just need to look in the... Oh, okay, got it. I can look in the list and look for some people with that name. And we knew, we popped forced Clancy to send him to academy. We knew that. Maybe I'm just getting old, but our generation was never so bad. Pop seems to have forgotten over. My first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart, is based on the private stories. Zach's not a bad president after all, and his sister seemed to be doing a good job raising her twins. Okay, so Zach has a sister that has twins. You guys should see my notes. They're so all over the place. I'm like, this person, dash, related to this person? Question mark. Who had a kid? Question mark. Who's related that had twins to this person? Oh! Okay. But that was actually really helpful. We did find out some useful information. We know that Elias Jr. is married to someone named Patsy. And we're pretty sure that that's her mom. So Elias Jr. has to be somewhere over here. Okay. I feel like I had just made a realization too. Oh, yeah. Yes, we were trying to... Elias Jr. is married to Patsy, and he had a firstborn. And his firstborn was Zach. But it's a matter of, do we know if it goes here or here? I don't know. It could be there. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. Take him off. I don't know. Didn't it say that in the notes? Or it said, hold on. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding. Zach's office. Wait, most of this one. He's the firstborn of the firstborn in 5-piece. Oh, okay. I don't know why I assumed Elias Jr. was the firstborn. Oh, and let's look at... where's the other one? Was it... yeah, this one. Okay, this is Zach, isn't it? That's Zach. I know they had mentioned something about this going to someone that... what was it? Someone... that looked like... I can't remember what it was that she said. Someone that looks like that they would consume the product or something like that. Oh, no, I didn't know you could zoom in. Okay. You know, he looks like maybe someone that's like not a part of the family. I wonder if he's the one that's like Sam or something. I don't want to assume yet though. This looks like... doesn't that look like the Clancy? Let's read this. An attempt to recapture the spirit of the 5-piece photo with our generation. For old time's sake, we gathered on the warehouse. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left, since to me he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. Oh, okay. But I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted the 4 of us stand together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind and in front of us. The only one too good to make an appearance was Gwen. Okay. Wait a minute. Go over here. Oh, that's Miracle. Oh, because see, look at the tie here. That's Miracle. Oh. Right? Think so. Since he was technically a 5-piece. But we haven't verified that person yet, so. Right? You can place extra photos after you lock in more people. Ah, okay. Okay. Ah! Always so exciting when you finally figure out who someone is. So the 4 of them are the next generation. So you've got the 5 pieces, so they would be a part of this generation. But they didn't... Gwen was too good to make it to the photo. I wonder if that's like some of her siblings. Oh, I bet you this is Clancy Jr. Because he looks like Pop. I bet that's him. And we know Zach is president, but how do we know what Zach was? He's the firstborn of the firstborn of Five Piece. So he's somewhere. We don't know who the firstborn is though, but he's one of. I just assume that Zach is not in the siblings of here. Yeah. So would he be a president? This is an advertisement aimed at kids from magazine Teen Blast. It mentions that the 5 pieces were named as such because the original creator had 5 children. Oh, yeah? Oh, but it does have, like, it's supposed to be, there's 5 flavors because the original inventor had 5 kids. Well, at least we know that these 2 are siblings. We have her mom. Just gotta figure out the rest of that. It would be really helpful if finding out who the firstborn son was. I don't think so. Teen Blast is a magazine aimed at teenage girls. Their website has a new section that offers condolence for lost the Roottrees sisters. So go here and go to Teen Blast. Oh, cool. Raina was on the cover of Teen Blast when she was 16 and did an interview. You add the cover and article to your evidence. Nice. Oh my gosh, look. It's like those magazines. That's so funny. TMS, what's he up to? Teen Blast can tell you. Okay. This issue also mentions TMS and Brother Trouble. One important thing I learned from an early age is that dreams are not outside of our grasp. My grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. He always told me that history was full of people from famous families who wasted their fame and fortune by taking it for granted. Instead, he told me I should go out and use my name to accomplish something. I think he may have practiced that lecture a lot because I have other people in my family that have also made the Roottrees name famous for things besides candy. His older sister even wrote a book that some of my friends tell me they had to read in school. Ah, okay. Which would be Lauren, right? Lauren's the one that wrote the book. I took his advice and now I work with my mom designing clothing. I help decide what colors and patterns I want to model, then she designs the clothes with a team of amazing men and women. Although my grandpa passed away earlier this year, Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we managed to accomplish. Oh my goodness, this is so helpful. Okay, let's go to Raina. Add her picture, right? We know that he was married to someone named Laura. And that he was... Wait, what did it just say that he was? Me, that's how fast I forget. Yeah, history teacher. Would it be professor or yeah, professor. How many do I have? I have to get 3 additional. Okay, so we feel like that's right? Okay. Oh, yeah. And when we're looking at, was it... No, not that photo. Where's the photo at? This photo. One of these is Lauren, right? Lauren's diary. Yeah. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left since To me, but I was outvoted by my brothers. So that's Lauren then. Oh, go back. Yes. I love when we get to use all the spots. Oh, that's very true. Yeah, we should look that up too. Brother Trouble? Brother Trouble was a 1989 sitcom about two 16-year-old brothers the same age. Is that the twins? One adopted. Played by Tommy Mark. Oh, so TMS and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope Tessa Green, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist, as well as the troubles that come with raising two boys who were extremely competitive in sports, academics, and even romantic pursuit of their next-door neighbor, Roxy. The showrunner was small screen director Ron Roottrees. The show had strong ratings for the entirety of season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom. However, it was canceled in 91, midway through second season, due to a significant drop-off in ratings. Okay, so let's look up Ron Roottrees. Small screen director and the head of RR Productions, he directed episodes of a few other shows before showrunning and creating one season hit Brother Trouble. What's RR Productions? Defunct production company responsible for Brother Trouble. You find a comment on a Usenet board stating that Brother Trouble ended up being an ironic name considering the rumors about RR Productions, Ron and Robbie Roottrees. There's not much relevant information about Robbie Roottrees. In a comment thread on a message board about television cliches, you find a thread called "Why Was Brother Trouble Canceled?" I think it's because the writing went downhill in season 2. They actually had an episode where Roxy was addicted to sniffing markers. What? Another person replied, maybe it's due to the rumor about Robbie Roottrees and Silver Screen. Oh my gosh. Silver Screen magazine was a Hollywood insiders magazine focusing less on actors and actresses and more about the nitty-gritty of writing, directing, costuming, set design, film promotion, and other elements of filmmaking. It ran from 83 to 93. It was bought by a bigger, more recognizable magazine a few years ago, and the website now directs. So we need to look up Silver Screen magazine and Robbie Roottrees. A small rumors article from 92 claims that the television screenwriter allegedly tried and convicted under the name Robert in a French court of law. It seems he, again, allegedly embezzled from the company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. He then fled to Paris, where he grew up, and then Silver Screen continues to insist this all very much allegedly assaulted an officer who can question him. The article's author says they were unable to get a statement from French authorities, but received information from an anonymous source and were able to confirm through public record that there was a trial involving Robert Roottrees around the time that brother. So maybe we could do. He then fled to Paris. Is that Gwen's son? Is that one of Gwen's sons? So should I look? I should look that up. Maybe Robert Roottrees. Okay, go back. Oh wait, what were you saying? Oh, hello, Liv. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it so much. 19 months. You and Tori are so crazy. Okay, wait. So Lauren said Eli looked like Pop, but you have the son who looks like Pop as Clancy Jr., don't you? Oh. My bad. Oh, no. Wait, go back. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left since to me he looked like... Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know because that would have been bad. So he's one somewhere in there. Don't know which one though. So which one do you think Pop is then? Maybe he's this other one, or he's this one. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh. These 3 entries are correct and have been locked. Oh my goodness. Satisfaction. Yes. Booyah.
You're listening to WRTG. It's time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottrees' belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably,
What?
a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
Well, we need to look that up then, right? Okay. During their new segment at 45 minutes an hour, they have been talking about a plane crash. This most recent hour, they also talked about a picture taken from Carl's office. During the interview, it's revealed that there wasn't a break-in. Instead, someone with a key to the office took the picture after discovering the pipes burst due to the recent storm. Is this mysterious, shadow figure at the door? This means it was likely someone close to the family who was aware of the photo's history and wanted to save it. The psychologist, however, also goes on to post that the culprit had an alternate agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forward to say they have it in their possession. A comment below the article says, "Don't believe their lies. This is just another instance of the Roottrees curse being a real, true thing. I bet you Carl was murdered and the picture had evidence on it." So we know that these two are right, but we still have to match up these two. I was actually thinking, I'm like, what does WRTD stand for? Oh gosh, it's just so satisfying when you get some of them right. Okay, here's the deal. We need to figure out who the other 2 of these are. And we already know that this one must not be right. We'll come back to that one. Okay, we already know that one of them has to be the one that looks like Pop, which is Eli, right? Eli. June? No, Eli. But I don't know which one. It must be his. He's not a musician then. We'll come back. But what though? What is it that we need to know about them? Okay. Let's continue reading this. Oh, did I get this right? Oh, yes, we can add this now. So that, or is that him? Oh goodness. No, I don't think so. I think that's him with the glasses. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. The original case file? Which one's that one? It is. Yeah, wait, which is the original case file actually? I don't know. Is it this? No. This? Sure. Yes, Spark Notes. I love that. Okay, so basically you have this mysterious shadowy figure that comes to the door and is like, hey, oh, well, I should, no, let me preface with this. The news station comes on. You have this news channel that says the Roottrees sisters are dead. And basically, everybody is trying to claim the family's money. And you have to figure out, using this big giant corkscrew board, like, who is actually blood relative, because that would determine like who gets the money. And so it's just this big game of like researching things on your 90s computer and doing research to figure out who's blood relative. It's so fun. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't want to make like super paper with the door. I don't want to make like super. After some time, they returned with new resources, a photo of Carl's generation taken in the mid to late 1970s. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything. But I really want to focus on the rest of the siblings here, because we know that in the picture, we know that that's Zach, so we ruled that out. We're pretty sure that's Miracle something. Oh, if that's Miracle, then this one has to be Miracle Jr. Yep, that would make the most sense. So then, a couple of things we don't know. We don't know who this is. We don't know who that is. We know that these are the 4 siblings, but we don't know which one of these goes where. I hate to assume, but it kind of looks like to me. No, I don't know. Let's go read more about James Roottrees, right? Maybe that would kind of help us know. Let's see. Yeah, Jim Roottrees and Diamond LaRoe. So we know that this is James Roottrees and Diamond LaRoe, right? And we want to figure out who his father is. I bet you we could find out through like looking some more stuff up. By Clark. The website also lists the song's credits to music and lyrics by Clark Rafferty and Jim Roottrees, backup vocals by the LaRoes. Yeah, because we know that. Yeah, Clark. So maybe he's not a musician. Is writer on here? Like he's a writer? He's a songwriter? No. Did I? I don't know. Let's see. MM. Okay. Is an abbreviation for Modern Music Monthly, a magazine from the 40s to the early 80s. It went out of business due to high competition. I review an interview from 1979 titled A Reluctant Hitmaker. Until a few years ago, Diamond and I were in C&J plus J&D with my cousin and his ex. So J&D is his cousin and his ex. Clark never knew his father. Oh. Hold up. Wait, what? Oh. Hold on, wait. This is important. As a result, Clark and I grew up like brothers. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actually sisters. So the 4 of us had sort of a cutesy family band thing going on. Not our finest hour. Regardless, when Diamond walked in on Clark in bed with her younger sister. Everything exploded. No more family band. Ooh. The only thing Clark and I had in common was music, but even then, we never agreed on what it should be. He was always more interested in catchy tunes, something you hum a week later. I've been told Roland is like that, but that wasn't my goal. When he called me up and said he liked it, I took it as a sign I was going in the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh, but I'm going to make it art. I don't mind saying any of this because he'd agreed. For most of the decade, he was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. He started Rafter Tunes, and he's a much better jingle writer than songwriter. Okay, one of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be a client. That's also how my father was connected to Roottrees. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player, but I was never interested. I just went straight for the music. I guess Clark was paying more attention. So Jim's dad was in advertisement? That's what it sounds like. I also need to look up, what was the thing? Rafter Tunes? Maybe I could look up that. Yeah. Clark never knew his father, so that's Lauren's husband, right? So Clark and Jim are cousins. All right, let's look up Rafter Tunes. A website about Rafter Tunes. Clark Rafferty LaRue's advertising firm. They're in advertising, possibly. On it, there's an about page, and you find a picture labeled "The Inspiration for the Famous Super Bowl Ad Campaign." Below that is more detail. Clark was in a department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children, and when his wife was trying to get his youngest, Katrina, to calm down for the picture, he had the idea for the Roottrees Super Bowl ad. Oh, I want to watch the ad. I love watching Super Bowl commercials. They're so funny. I used to go to school with a guy who actually ended up, he has such a brilliant creative mind, and he ended up making one of the famous Super Bowl commercials that you can look it up on YouTube. It's still there. It's the Dorito commercial. I think it's the one where the little kid pretends he's in a time machine, and he shakes the Dorito, and he asks the adult for the Dorito box in exchange for the adult getting in his cardboard box time machine, and the kid's shaking the time machine box, and the guy's like, "Oh my gosh, it's really working!" And he just wanted to get the guy's Doritos. He made that commercial. He was so good at stuff like that. Okay. The Roottrees Maple Super Bowl commercial from 1994 has a family bickering in a department store, and the father bites into a Roottrees Maple Crisp. Time stops and a jingle plays while he dances down the aisle. As he does, the different things in the department store become Roottrees candy. For example, a bed that the father collapsed onto becomes a giant chocolate bar. The jingle "Need the Rest" went on to be featured in other commercials. The jingle goes, "When you're surrounded by madness and mayhem, reach for the best. There's nothing here to share, but let's face it, you need the rest." That's so good. All right, let's look at the new picture. Oh my gosh! You found this photo on the Rafter Tunes website. It was labeled "The Inspiration for the Famous Ad Campaign." Clark was in a department store getting a family portrait. So that's Katrina? So then this is Clark. Oh, but he's not this. He's an advertisement. Oh, we can't put the picture there, though. Wait, did he get married 3 times? Oh. Well, this is the only one that has 2 kids, so I would assume that would be his 3rd wife? Where did I read about Danielle Franks? Danielle Franks. Is that Diamond's name? Some of this year's commercials were really weird. Was not a fan. There was one with a tongue that was just creepy. Really? I actually didn't watch any of the commercials this year, so I don't know. That's so cool. But I know, yeah. He has done some really cool stuff. Like when One Direction was at the height, like they were coming out with the all the music in like 2014, he actually formed a very like short-lived boy band, and they put out a song and it was very One Direction coded, and it actually did really well. It's also on YouTube. This guy is just, he was doing some stuff, man. He was a cool guy. BRB, gotta go water the chickens. Please tell the chickens I said hello. Yeah, no, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, so Clark wasn't with Diamond, right? But it was saying something about him. When Diamond walked in Clark with her youngest sister, Jane. So he was at some point with Jane, but does it mean that they got married per se? I was trying to remember how I knew that he was with Danielle Franks. But I can't remember. I do know though, at least those have to be like, we have to be able to put Katrina and this other child here because that goes down his lineage. And that would make sense for her picture to be there. And we know her name is Katrina. Oh. Well. Wait. She can have an occupation? Child. Student K through 12. She can also be a student. Okay. I feel like that's correct now. We don't know what her name is. Okay, that was a little fun little branch that we got going on. We need to know more about him though. The Rafferty LaRue's. Can I highlight this? Oh no. Ah, that's right. She did say that. Oh wait, hold on. How do I spell that? Rafferty. Nope. Okay. Well. This is right. We think this is right. He married Danielle really young. Possibly got some other spouses here. We don't know what yet. Diamond and Jim's fan club. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was trying to look up. A website about Rafferty's advertising firm. Yeah, we already looked that up though. I don't know. Scanned cover noted that it cost him over $200. Apparently, this was Jim Roottrees and Diamond LaRue's first song. It was performed with Jim's cousin, Diamond's sister. Oh, okay. And that's him. That's his cousin. I don't remember. Let's see. There's only one piece of evidence still tied to it, is what it's saying. Who's this? Did I look him up? Oh, maybe I should look him up. Peter Janaus. Huh, you don't see anything relevant. Oh, okay. That's okay, though. What time is it? Okay, we still got time. I want to find out who's James Roottrees' dad. That's what I need to know. Yeah, Jim and Diamond. Diamond Dazzlers? I don't remember. Maybe I haven't. I can never remember what I have and what I haven't looked up. Okay. That was the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find a forum post called Cool Things You Got in the Mail on a random forum about video games. One reply mentions that Jim and Diamond still send out a Christmas card every year to Diamond's Dazzlers. It's accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it is no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor it themselves personally. There is a fierce debate in the subsequent posts about whether that's cool or pathetic. Among the pictures of Christmas cards from over the years, only one is relevant. The card from '96 included a picture of Jim and Diamond's youngest son, Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, The Fluzzes? The Fluzzes are an all-female punk band operating out of New York City. They're mentioned in passing in and on an online review from earlier this year. Apparently, they were the opening act for the band and reviewer actually came to see. The reviewer writes that she normally doesn't review the opening act, but this one was unusual, and not because of the music, which she described as loud, fast, and repetitive, but not in a good way. The trio was extremely cagey about their identities. The reviewer asked a venue who they were, and she was told they were rumored to be the children of other famous musicians and didn't want to be why they became popular. The reviewer also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive, and not only were they selling CDs, but they only cost $1. They probably were losing a fortune. The reviewer said although she bought a copy, she would be unlikely to ever listen to any of it again, except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. Beef Baby, what? There is no picture of the Fluzzes performing live, but the cover from the CD they were selling, Conquistador, has been added to your evidence. Okay. From Jim and Diamond to their fan club, Wolf listening to his parents' latest music. So, but how do we know which child? Is he the youngest? Is he the oldest? Wolf Roottrees. Let's see if we can search him. No, go back. And how were they related to this band again? I can't remember. Oh. Oh, his daughter's band. Oh, so he has a daughter too. Guitar, vocals, Candy. So this is Candy. Interesting. So is it possible that this is Candy? Candy Rootree. Wait, Rootree. Oh, okay, yeah, we need that. All right. So let's look up Candy Rootree. Oh, my bad. So she would be... Wait, what was she again on there? Guitars and vocals. I never know. So is that a singer or is that a musician? Oh, I guess a musician. Oh! Yes! We're doing it! Yes! Okay, y'all. We're getting close. Closer. Oh, we have a call.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it, but I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a Roottrees.
We knew it! We knew it!
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of.
I'm scared.
If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more. In person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
15? Welcome back! Oh yeah, we had soup too. Yeah, it's just appropriate for the time being. It's so cold. Okay. Instead of returning, the person who hired you called you on the phone and they claimed they were a Rootree. They also told you to give you more of an explanation the next time they returned. So we almost have this huge chunk figured out, which is so exciting. If only we knew what he was. I don't think it told us. It just said he was listening, right? He could be a student. It's kind of hard to tell though. I'm just gonna say he's a student for now. Until we learn more. Okay. Glad we got these two right too. We just don't know what her name is. Oh, well, wait. Can't we just like look it up? Jessica. It's Jessica. Oh, we can add his picture too. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Right. Okay. I still think that maybe one of these Paris people, whoever we were reading about that said they went to Paris, that's gotta be him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Also, what was this one? Vote for Stephanie Jones. We should look her up in the Butler County. Stephanie Jones. Stephanie Jones. Most recent mention of Stephanie Jones is a small report detailing the election results from last month's election. Stephanie apparently won. You can also find the full version of the newspaper clipping on the back of the campaign mailer. You do find the following. Stephanie Jones, born Stephanie Landon, until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones, has lived in Butler County her whole life. Oh, this is important. Stephanie grew up in a home without a father. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entirely female influence. Though she is a distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother, Caroline, oh, this is so important, a local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County in the past, has often come out opposed to the corporation's policies regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Unlike my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. Wait, is she saying, wait, unlike my mother, is Caroline, the local artist, saying that? Or is this Stephanie saying that? I can't tell. But we can look up Caroline, though. But we probably need a last name. Maybe Caroline Landon? I don't think it's Roottrees, though. Yeah. Yeah, so we read that. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah, Brian. We should look him up. Brian Jones is a famous athlete who broke pole vaulting record in 1954. He doesn't seem related to the Roottrees. If you're looking for a different Brian Jones, you need to search a more local. Oh, okay. So we need to go here and look up Brian Jones. I was going to say, he doesn't look like he was born in the 50s. Ah. There are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 95 about Jones Graphic and Print. Okay. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems to not have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during the interview portion. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting a job done right and getting it done quick. We've been printing a staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way, he laughs. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania. Okay, so he owns a graphic print advertisement thing. Let's look up this. The website lists the address, hours, and a few examples of clients. Ooh. Oh, goodness. So we need to look all this up then. So he's done all of these flyers that we keep finding. Wait. No, we were looking at Jones Graphic and Print. Holiday light post banners. So we should go do that. Oh, no. Or like Roottrees Motors. So then periodicals. So that means someone works with Roottrees Motors. Ah, there's an ad for Roottrees Motors in the paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors is run in every week. 3 different. Oh, that's great. Okay, this is good. Let's keep looking stuff up. What about Butler County School District? I was hoping that maybe like we could find some of their kids or something. Or a Butler Summer Theater. Ooh. Has been around for at least 30 years. They perform musicals, da 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 da. There are hundreds of mentions of their performances, not just in reviews. They also tend to take out a full page ad at the end of every season, say thank you, and list the names of the shows they performed with no additional information. They have a website. Oh, let's look it up on here. Because I bet you one of them is an actor or something, and he's been in a play or she. As it is not summer currently, their website has a thank you message. Stay tuned for announcements about performances in '99. Below the cast lists its crew, and 2 things stand out: posters and additional set design elements by Jones Graphic and Print, and choreography by Note. Yeah, how do I look that up? Do I look that up here? Or do I... I don't know. Hello, Pious Private Eye. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that computer screen brings back memories. I know. It's like so... It's so weird to be playing on a modern computer and having an old computer before me. It's making me feel rather old, actually. I'd search the company names rather than the whole phrase. Oh, okay. So maybe Butler's Summer Theater? But where would that be under, though? Yeah, because it mentions they have a website, and then if you go to the website, 2 things stand out. I know there's going to be a picture of somebody on this. Let's look up Corey. Let's look up this. Oh, just November Studios. It's a local dance school. They advertise lessons for ballet and jazz classes. November Studios. I don't know. Let's try that. November Studios. Nice thought, though. I think I did. Roottrees. I think that was like one of the earlier things, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was one of the earlier things we mentioned. But let's go look at this evidence we just found. And I guess take their pictures now that we know their names. This is new. Okay. Wilkins Motors is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. All that's different is we've joined a sweeter family. So that means that somebody got married. Right? Wilkins Motors is still the same. Let's just join the Roottrees family. Roottrees Motors are the local family mechanic. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. Okay. Says that the Roottrees motor has been around for 50 years. And also that Tessa Roottrees, their newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees motor parents. This is important information. Let's look up Tessa Roottrees. Oh. Tessa Roottrees? Would this be under, probably, yeah, this one, right? No. Yeah. That's what I think. Which means that Tessa's somewhere down here at the bottom. I think. She may be up here. Unaware. Oop. Still though, I really just want to finish this chunk right here. I want to figure out who goes where. And honestly, we could just start guessing. It's either gotta be her or him. No, I'm sorry. Him or him. I feel like it's him. Like if I was just guessing. Because he kind of looks like him. Or is it him? Oh gosh, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to put their pictures there for now. Because I know that they all four go together. Like I just know that they have to go somewhere there. Really, I need to be looking back over Lauren's stuff. Because it's Lauren who has like all the information about everybody. Yeah. And we know that in the picture... yeah, she does. She has all the scoop on everybody. We know that this is Zach. And we already got that one and that one. We just don't know who's this or who this is. She kind of looks like... I don't know who that could be. All right. They insisted the four of us stand together, so we clumped to the middle. The only one too good to make an appearance was Gwen. Grandma insisted we include Sam. None of us understood why, including Sam. I also didn't think it fair Miracle made it in, since he's technically a 5-piece. That's Miracle. That's his son, so just exclude them for a second. Right? Okay. And also, let's look at this other one too. We only know him because of his... Oh! He has a thing called Eli on. I never noticed that. That's super important. Oh, that's very important. Why does he look like Timothy Chalamet? Okay, wait, hold on, wait. This photo has a note attached from your employer. Every 20 or so years, Roottrees would do a big reunion. This is the one from the 70s, and Carl's the teenager in the middle. This one? He's the teenager in the middle? On the back of the photo, it says November. Ernie Jr. and Eli M. What? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? What did I miss? I don't know. I don't know. What did I miss? Oh, because I missed that this said Eli? Or what? But he's Eli. He's Eli M, though. And didn't Lauren say she had a brother named Eli? I really feel like she did. Hold on. Gotta go back and look where she said Eli at. Eli. Eli. EC and John. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Miracle's youngest. So what if Eli, because he had 2 sons, so maybe that's Eli. That makes sense. They look like they're brothers. Oh yeah, that would make sense because like in the photo from the 70s, that's his other son. So maybe that's right. Maybe that makes sense. And she said Clark is the teenager. Oh, Carl's the teenager in the middle. What? So we have the Eli who looks like Pop and the Eli who doesn't. Oh, are we saying that this is Eli Jr.? Is that what you're saying? I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyways, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, Carl. That's what I was looking forward to. We've seen that uniform recently? I don't remember. Where have we seen that uniform recently? I don't know. I legit do not remember. Was it in, hold on. No, it wasn't in one of those photos. Anyways, okay. So, but yes, I know what you're saying though about this one, because she said I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left since he looks like Pop in the old one. So then he would be the other Eli. Just don't know if he's his dad or if he should go over here. Oh, Roottrees Motors. Did we see that? I don't remember that. Are you just saying because it looks like a car mechanic outfit? Because I don't see the outfit that looks like that. It does look like this jumpsuit thing though. Yeah, they do look like they're both wearing mechanic outfits. But hers doesn't have a patch on it though, so. But I see what you're saying though. I mean, they do, I guess, resemble the same outfit. Yeah. Right, yeah. But yeah. So I guess if that's his brother, then yeah, I guess Tessa would go here then. Maybe they have a mechanic. Oh, was that right? Oh. Oh, hold on. I gotta let Jolie in. I forgot. Sweet. Okay, great. Now we're one step closer. Okay. So back to our train of thought. Well, that's good that at least we have those figured out. We actually have, oh, we almost have this, we almost have this section figured out. Huh. But we know this has to be right because this one was right, so that's good. Okay. I want to start back at again. Oh yeah, Carl is the teenager in the middle. Oh, so okay. So the other that's Carl. Okay, good. So we have his other picture figured out. Let's focus on this picture some more and see if we can figure something else out. I wonder if that's his. That's his spouse. Yeah. Nobody else. Oh, he has glasses on. That kind of actually looks like him a little bit, but we already have his picture in. Unless it's him. It's hard to tell. Really need to figure out who these people are, like which side they go on. That's the only thing I'm like, I don't know. Okay, wait, let's go back to the picture. Back in since November. Yeah. Oh yeah. These include a large number of cursive signatures. They include Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr. Oh, didn't I write Caroline down? Oh, yeah, I did. Caroline's the mother of Stephanie Jones. I don't think there's another Caroline. Yeah. Gwyneth M., Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr., Jim Roottrees, Clark, Carl, and Eli M. Oh, there's some more people that we have figured out. We got Eli M., we got Carl. Which one's Clark? Let's go back and see. Well, it'd have to be probably it's this one, right? That's what it looks like. Yeah, that looks the most. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. So who else have we not figured out? And then we got whoever would be Stephanie's mom, which I feel like she'd be the redhead, right? Because isn't in the... I believe she had red hair? Oh, no, she had brown hair. But she has really green eyes. Interesting. Oh, I guess you can't tell from this based on this. What are your thoughts with the little kid writing November? What? Oh yeah, I don't remember which one November Studios was. Wasn't the... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to look it back up because I don't remember. Studios? Number studios? Oh, ballet and jazz classes. So is this little kid like she like a dancer? Oh, why does it looks like they cropped an adult human onto a small child body. Yeah. Yeah. Which way though I want to go? I'm gonna go ahead and also put the other, even though I don't know, I'm gonna go put their photos there just so I can like kind of get a better. Wait, didn't I already put that one down? Oh, wait, go back. Oh, it only lets me put. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it would only let me put certain people there. Wait, why? It only lets me put his photo there, but I can put hers there. Maybe that's how. Oh, maybe that's right. Oh, is it because I had a name there? Hold on. Let me take that off. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So anyways, I'm just gonna put their names down just so I can kind of see everybody's photos. Yeah, no, I thought it was just saying it was the month of November too. But then there's also November Studios. But then I also didn't think that somebody could be named November. Very confusing. But that's the 5 pieces. Oh. I wonder, okay, go back to this photo again. Yeah, it doesn't say. I just know that Zach is one of the kids somewhere. I wonder if he goes here. Or no, it said he was a distant relative, right? So he'd go somewhere on the other side somewhere. Gosh, it always goes back to Lauren's notes. Angie summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwen's in Paris. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. Oh, that's right. We said that Elias Jr. is married to someone named Patsy. Didn't I put somewhere? Wait. Let me look at the names again. So we have Elias Roottrees, who's like the grandfather, and then there's Elias C and Elias M. So that means we have Elias Jr., which either is gonna go, well, it can't go to him because he had Tessa. So it must be him. And it's not him. Ah, so that means that this one would be Elias Jr., right? Would have to be. If we can have April and May and June and August. Yeah, no, I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about someone being named November. Would have to be the original Elias son? Oh, I don't know. Who? Oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me take that off. Yes, I wasn't. That's right. I actually had his name here. That's why the picture thing was messing up. That's true. But we do know that whoever it is, wherever he goes, he's married to Patsy. But then who is Sam? I'm just going to put Patsy next to his name, even though he may not go there. Oh, where's Patsy? Oh, her name is Patricia? Yeah. The one that called, yeah, Uncle Junior. Maybe I could search Patsy Roottrees. Nothing. Or Patricia. Nope. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside farmhands EC and John, where he used to work. Oh yeah, that was Lauren's book, wasn't it? I think that's in this one, yeah. My first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart, is based on the pirate stories I used to invent with Jacob when we were walking in the woods after school. So, search this. I forgot that you can paste. Okay, wait. How do I paste here, though? Swashbuckle My Heart. Lauren. Wait, what was her name? Roottrees? Oh, it didn't show up anything. Yeah. Oh, maybe. I forgot she had another name. Out of print. Re-released as X Marks the Spot. Now is she Roottrees? Ah, here you go. Softcover fiction romance. According to the back of the book, A Buried Treasure by Lauren Roottrees, and from the author of the Court series. It also says to keep an eye out for Lauren Roottrees' next book, Revisiting the Diary 10 years later. Oh! This was a version of Lauren Roottrees' diary released in 1975. Unlike the original diary, it contains no pictures but has many new passages that reflect her thoughts 10 years later. One major event happened between releases that changed Lauren's outlook on certain subjects: the death of Elias. A summary of the fall. Oh, wow. So this is. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It's like a whole nother thing. Okay. The new diary opens with an explosive incident that happened in the decade between the release and re-release of Lauren's diary. Elias Roottrees had died, and during the reading of his will, there was an audible gasp when a certain name was read aloud: Samantha Roottrees. Oh, although Sam and her children were not meant to receive monetary inheritance, he had a stipulation that she retain the rights to run the farm and any and all decisions related to it. It was then that the scandalous secrets came out. None of the 5 pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone else, including Sam. She had been told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Hold up. My brain. Like, my brain feels like it doesn't even work anymore. There's so many names. Sam. Elias Jr. Patricia? That's Patsy? Oh, there's more. Patricia, the daughter of a local steel mogul, and Eli Jr. harbored a secret romance at age 16. She became pregnant, and after the birth, her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her baby Samantha was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid her away with a local farmhand known as EC. Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end of that. Almost. Wait, hold on, wait. Elias hid her away with a local. So she was with someone named EC? None of the next gens had ever met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going by Patsy. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr. and they finally married in their 50s. Lauren mentioned the wedding in her first diary without knowing Patsy's history. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Oh, okay. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated this. When Patsy and Eli Jr. finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Rootree in the first place. Even though she was not a part of the clan's trust, he wanted to include her in family affairs. That was what led to Lauren's initial entry entitled Sam. But which side though? Okay, but a few things. We know this is Elias Jr. and that this is Patricia. Just don't know if they're there, but we'll keep reading and hopefully figure it out. Oh wait, go back. And they had but wouldn't that mean that they only had one child though? Possibly. Together, I mean, it would probably mean that they only have one child. Let's keep reading. This is a page of additional notes. Clearly, I did not know our true family history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Rootree. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure Gwen never was. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her. Okay. So she's with Ernie? And her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. So this is how they're all related. Has been learning the day-to-day stuff from Zach. It's been a long, long time since any real Rootree was as excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. So is that another one of her kids, Gwyneth? What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all myself. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. Oh, that's that lady in the picture. So Sam, green eyes, black hair. She doesn't have the thick glasses that Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered. It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operations would pass to Samantha Rootree for as long as she was willing. I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money after all and was essentially inheriting the right to rule over the peasants for eternity. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problem with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Okay. So it still could be this one though, because it's saying that Sam had got with Ernie and had Ernie Jr. and Gwyneth. So it still could be this way. It's so hard to tell if they had one kid or not. Okay. Keep going. Reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's got married again. No Rootree has ever married. Sure, I lost Jacob. Oh. And Gwen divorced Wild Bill. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. So now we know, okay, so now we know that Gwen's husband is Wild Bill. Oh, hold on. He goes by something different. Hold on, let's see. I remember that. Wild Bill. Oh, I remember reading about him somewhere. Maybe it was because I searched the movie. I can't remember. Was he Harrison Lane? I don't remember. No, I don't think it was him. Guys Like Us in 1953, Two Secretaries. Oh, I remember reading somewhere about him. I can't remember, because I remember there's a piece of evidence somewhere that talks about her being with him. But I just don't remember where. And it's somewhere on the computer too. Old films, Guy Like Us. Highly publicized divorce. She left Hollywood after the flop of... Oh, maybe it was Christmas Mission. Gwen Rootree had a role as a soldier's wife who wrote... No, wasn't that one either. I don't remember. That's okay. We'll keep reading. Just but we know that Wild Bill was the spouse though. With the way the world is moving, I guess it was the inevitable someone in this family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Oh, more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. So his name's Edward? Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. Okay. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Raised Clark and Jim. That means that he's Jim's father. Okay, hold on. Gotta swap this around. He is Elias C. And he is Edward? No, that makes me feel so much better to know this information. Oh, yes. We love a productive cleaning day. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember I read somewhere. I can't, if it was on the internet, if it was in a thing that, like, he had his official name on there, but I just don't remember where it was. I suspect that he's marrying Jane. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended, so who knows what causes these things. I suspect that he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio, but still, I don't think a marriage on such foundation can still last. Okay, so that's, I figured he did marry Jane at one point. So, Jane LaRue, and she's on the cover of the album. Where's the album at? This one. She's this one. Boom. Okay. Let's keep going. No, not that one. This one. Okay. All right. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are, and I get it. There are 4 Elis, for Pete's sake. Thank you. I'm so confused. My brain is confused. But that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town, and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior or Miracles Eli or Eli C. Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy. Edward and Clancy. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father. Edward and Clancy. So now you can see where my pop's name comes from. Oh. Right? Pop, Clancy. Yeah. Edward. Okay. I think we have those right. One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. Oh, that goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. So he's the firstborn son. He's the firstborn son, which means that he's the firstborn son. And didn't we say... Hold on. It's somewhere in my notes. Zach is the firstborn of the 5-piece, which means that he has a son, and his name is Zach. But does Zach have a sibling, and is that sibling Sam? That's the question. But we do know that Elias Jr. is the firstborn and Zach is. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right, because it said that Angie was the oldest. That's true. That is true. That's true. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. Ooh, so confused. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of junior. So if you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for an Edward Clancy Roottrie. I had to break the news that I got my father's name backwards. Apparently, this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger. And she believes, based on the teacher's name, she must have been in the 3rd grade. She doesn't exactly remember the event spelled out, but she does remember getting in trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad. She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing. So I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, don't worry, I'm glad she is gone. So that must be talking about Sam. Yeah. That's what I was remembering, was that because I remember it saying that Angie was older than Zach, but they was saying that because Angie's female, she wasn't going to inherit the company. So, yeah. Yeah. Which, that makes sense for it then to be here, right? Then, because then it would be like Zach and Angie. And that's why Lauren called him the firstborn son. Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. So I guess this would be right then. But then, still don't know which way it goes. I guess, isn't it supposed to go from older to youngest? So this would be Angie. And then this would be Zach, I think. And then what did I write down? Sam has green eyes and black hair. That's right. Wait, let me go back to the evidence. So, okay. Yeah. That this is Sam. Who? Wait. That's not right. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on, let me take this off because Patsy and Elias had Sam. Right? Lawrence and Gwendolyn being accompanied by a Mr. Morton. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I, literally cannot remember. But yes, Mr. Morton was the photographer. But how does that fit in, though? Because if Patsy and Elias Jr. had a daughter named Sam, that was supposed to be, illegitimate, not a part of the company, then are Zach and Sam siblings? But didn't it say about something about Angie? Oh, okay, got it. Hold on. Grandma insisted we include Sam. This is Sam. None of us knew why. This is the next generation, yeah. So that's the 4 children, Lauren's and her siblings, right? This one. It doesn't say about Zach on here. I know. Or is it this one that we read about Zach? No, those were... Oh, I know. It was in Lauren's original diary stuff. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sam. Yeah. From a previous entry, you learn that Elias Rootree had given it to his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. Angie summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. So that must have been when they got remarried in their 50s. Okay. But Eli certainly seemed thrilled. Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. So Sam knows some mechanic stuff about, remember that Eli person? Yeah. Okay, let me catch up on what you're saying, Tori. Excuse me. If Zach is a Rootree but also Morden, then his dad is probably Mr. Morden. Ah. So Gwendolyn married him. How they expect us to remember where we read something when I can't even remember what I ate for dinner. I know, seriously. I know, and I'm trying to, my brain cells hurt. I'm trying to, oh yeah, this is what I was looking for too. It says, Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. And the three of us were all about the same age. So somewhere you've got Angie, Lauren, Zach. They're all in the same age. Because Miracle, they had super late. Pose us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Oh, that's what I see what you're saying. You're saying they're the ones that were married. Mr. Morden and Gwendolyn. But wasn't Gwendolyn also mentioned in, was it this one? No. Oh, I never even noticed this. Up until... Oh my gosh. I never even noticed this. Debbie. This is why they say keep rereading stuff over and over again. To Carl and Brenda. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We would never have done that without fighting. So Nicole must be the still child? And that's Debbie? I know, which one was Ernie? Sam and Ernie? Must be Ernie Jr., right? Though we caught it too late for him to get on the donor list, the company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew it had to have been Carl that convinced the trust, and that it was no coincidence that it happened shortly after your visit, Brenda. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We would never have done the... And then what does it say about this? I'm sorry you were unable to attend the funeral. Knew how busy your job can be. I have enclosed a candle. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but for his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work you three did together, as well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over. As for myself, it's impossible to express my gratitude. So... I can't remember if I put people down as... I don't think I did. Where is Ernie? Is Ernie on here? No. So Debbie is Ernie Jr.'s wife. Yeah, but I can't remember how Ernie Jr. fits in. I think Sam and Ernie end up together, possibly. And then they have Ernie Jr. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. So basically, Elias and Patsy end up together, who then have Sam, who would marry Ernie, and have Ernie Jr. and Gwyneth, and Ernie Jr. was married, they had kids, but they did not split up though, so I don't think they had 3 kids either. And if it was this one, well, no, it can't be because he has 2 siblings. That has to be what it is, right? Like Sam, this would be Sam, Samantha Roottrie. That Patsy and Elias had Sam, but they also had Zach. I want to say that's right. Because it says, and then that would be, oof, hold up. Zach wouldn't be a Morden though if Elias Jr. is his dad. Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. And he was an outsider, huh? Well, then it would be more on this side then. You would have Elias Jr., Patsy, who had Sam. Oh, and that makes sense because maybe Sam's got more of like this top secret stuff going on. Sam marries Ernie, and they have 2 kids. Oh, okay, maybe that's what needs to happen actually. Elias Jr. Retreat. Yeah, so you have Elias Jr. Roottrie, who's married to Patsy. And they have an illegitimate child. Her name is Samantha Roottrie, who marries someone named Ernie. Why is that not on there? And they have 2 kids. And their kids' names are... Oh, Ernest. But it's a Madsen. Oh, is that because she couldn't keep the Roottrie name? That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's right. So she married someone named Madsen. Ernest Madsen. Oh yeah, because he's a junior. Oh my gosh. My brain. But that makes sense though. Because didn't she say they sent her to somewhere with a farm called EC or something like that? What's up, Brando? Welcome to the Roottrees Are Dead. My brain is broken. Like there's like smoke coming out my ears trying to think. That flow makes sense. It works. Yeah. Maybe, oh, and maybe that's where we find more in the top secret stuff. Oh, yeah, the Seeing Stars DLC. Yeah, that one, ooh, that one was really... But I think that's the branch though. I think that's it. Oh, wait. And they also said something too about, let's go back to, yeah, Sam. Because it also said, has been learning the day to day from Zach. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. And her adopted grandfather. What I'm most ashamed of is Sam's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. That's what I was gonna say, is that, there's no picture of them, so I guess that's fine. If that's the case, then Zach goes somewhere over here on this line. And Sam fits in with this generation, so that makes sense. Still don't know who this is. Post us in front of the camera with Mr. Morton, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Which would be Zach's mother. Ugh. So he must have been, would he be considered an architect then? Because if he designed the warehouse, would he be would be him, an architect? I gotta get 3 additional blood relatives. Okay, keep reading. Oh, because she's like a green thumb like her mother? Yep. Oh. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Wow, we knocked out a pretty good bit there. Okay. Holy moly. We're getting somewhere. Interesting that we have read no information about this one, or we just haven't found